Good afternoon, everyone. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. I have the Gilded Tarot here for the main read, and then the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers. We're going to do oracle cards at the end as well. I'm going to roll the die first to see what comes up for you for Gemini. Okay, we have Cancer. So the sign of Cancer, let me just clarify the screen a little bit. Okay, we're going to put these over to the side. And we have, is that Pluto, is that right? I think that came up yesterday too. Pluto. And the number 1. Okay, number 1 is that very masculine energy of the Magician as well, Magician embodiment. The 1 energy or the masculine energy can also be self-oriented. It doesn't necessarily mean selfish in a negative way. It's that very focused, directed energy. And then we have the Pluto of profound worldwide changes, right? And then the Cancer energy of home and family, of that loving, that motherly, nurturing energy. So that's coming up for Gemini. So let's see what else is coming up in the read and how that applies to you. So I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to continue to do so for Gemini. It is a general reading. So if something doesn't resonate and you want something more specific, you can go to the information below or my website, which is twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. And thank you all for joining me. Make sure to comment if you have something to say. And if you like the video, make sure to share, like, share, subscribe. If you get unsubscribed, just go ahead and resubscribe. That happens sometimes. It's not me. And yeah, let's go. This is for Gemini. One more. Gemini, and this is energies going into May. Today is the 26th of April, 2021. So the energy now through going into May. What is our message going into May for Gemini? All right, first card out for Gemini is the Knight of Cups. That came out as the first card yesterday. Was that for Taurus, I think? And the challenge being, and that's that loving offered, being love. The Tower reversed is the challenge for you, which could be someone who is resisting sudden changes or in the aftermath of sudden changes or events, sudden epiphanies, and perhaps a mess to clean up regarding that. What is the foundation for you, Gemini? Justice reverse, so some kind of injustice, untruth, or imbalance here. But that's in the foundation. The recent past here for Gemini is the 3 of Pentacles reverse, so some kind of issue at work. That can be third-party energies, that can be financial issues, not getting along with others at work. Some kind of issue of that respect. And crowning you is the Chariot. In a bold move to go forward, this looks like someone who's impatient to get going. They may be waiting outside the house for someone. Come on, let's go. This is a Cancer energy, but also I get Scorpio in this specific deck. And that's crowning you right now. All right, and then we have the Knight of Cups in the middle, which the Cancer and Scorpio energy would resonate with that. And there's Scorpio here as well. All right, so Cancer and Scorpio for sure so far, and Libra for me over here. What's coming up for you is the 3 of Swords reversed, which has to do with healing and forgiveness. Perhaps of a separation or heart issues, but healing. You see yourself, Gemini, as the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Maybe you feel like you're imbalanced or you're in debt, or maybe you feel like you got scammed or you scammed somebody else. But this is not sharing, some kind of inequity in a situation. Whether it's you or the other person, you feel the imbalance of that, the injustice. Okay, and Libra's reversed over here, so is Scorpio. Cancer is upright. What's around you or how others might see you, Gemini, is the moon reversed. So here's Cancer reversed as well. And we have the full moon today. But this has to do with deception or perhaps up before dawn. Again, this is this imbalance. There's some kind of financial deception here or a very imbalanced relationship where someone's deceiving the other. The block for you, Gemini, has to do with the Nine of Swords, which is being stressed out, suffering in silence, Rapunzel and the E-Tower. Perhaps with wise counsel, the owl is at her window. So she does have wise counsel. Whether she chooses to use it or not is another situation. This also can represent someone in a crib, you know, feeling like a baby, or literally like a crib, like, you know, like not in a great area. So the crib denotes your place. It can be a really nice place too. It just denotes a safe haven for you. Right? The place of most comfort that is your world, basically. So what comes in the outcome here is the Ace of Wands. This is a new spark, a new passion, you know, igniting that energy of creativity, growth, and passion here. There's a lot of passion in this deck when it comes to the fire signs. So you have this, you're going from this negative energy down here to this very positive, powerful energy up here. What's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Perhaps it's just not time yet. This also can be retrogrades, right? It's like it's the energy going backwards in order to create momentum to propel forward, okay? So it doesn't mean it's something negative. It can be a downturn in things, but it's ultimately for your blessing, okay? Especially with the Ace of Wands right there. The Ace of Wands may get a little bit blocked. This also could be a twist of fate. It could just be slowed down a little bit because it's not quite time yet. And then what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is new information coming out, or clarity, which also can knock you off balance. So maybe the time that is needed is to rebalance yourself from getting knocked off balance here with new information. Okay, you're going to get some more cards at the end of the read. You just won't see them till then, but that's to wrap up the story. Okay, and then the bottom of the deck is the Lovers, which is your energy. Okay, Gemini, but it's reversed. So maybe you're having a hard time. This also can just be Gemini heavily into your chart. It can be a breakup. It can be a lack of affection. So we're going to give you a little bit of background energy from here, and then we're going to go forward with the read. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, somebody holding on, keeping their cards close to their chest. And then comes the Ten of Swords, but it's reversed, which for me is really good because that means the pain is coming out. It's the worst over, the bliss is setting in. The King of Swords is upright, the world is upright, but the Lovers are reversed. So there's either a breakup here and the worst is over of the breakup, or a lack of affection. And this can be affection with children or parents, people who are very close to you. But we have Pisces here as well as Gemini reversed. All right, so we could have the King of Swords, definitely could have Gemini in his chart over here. But the worst is over here of the pain, that the cycle is complete now. And that definitely could be some kind of breakup or disconnect from someone who used to be of great affection or never had great affection for, that kind of energy. We're going to clarify everything, and this definitely could be a disconnect at work, or someone you're having issues with at work, or maybe your work and love life are combined, so that would affect your work as well. And then the Knight of Cups, though, is in the middle of your read, wanting to offer love, be love, challenged by recent events, sudden events that have happened, it looks like down here. And the injustice of it. And this also could be a divorce that's still ongoing. It's not complete yet. But this is showing completion. So let's see what that relates to. Okay, so why is the Lovers reversed for Gemini? Gemini, why is the and that doesn't have to be Lovers at all. It can just be Gemini reversed energy, right? Which means Gemini's in your chart, or you're expressing your negative side. So we have the Page of Cups here and surrender. So this is a young child, very innocent and loving, or a message of love and surrender. The wounded warrior is surrendering all their wounds, which is great. You know, giving something up that's no longer serving with love. There may be some insecurity here or lack of tools to deal with the situation. This also can deal with manipulation, but the other energies are here very positive. So this could just be someone who's feeling insecure right now You know, Gemini could be feeling insecure. This is your card too. They're both reversed. So recently is this the Three of Pentacles reversed for Gemini. Why? Take a deep breath. Okay, we have the Sun reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, and then the Strength card reversed. And this indicates great weakness here. Between the two Leo cards, both reversed, it also can be illness. You know, it could be kids and pets out of control. And somebody's just over it, dealing with all this energy here. And this could be people acting very childish at work, or there's a lot of illness you're dealing with at work, and somebody's just so over it. They're done dealing with this. So whether you don't like dealing with what your work relates to, or there's people acting like kids and babies at work and you're just over the situation. It doesn't look financial, it looks more people related. And it doesn't even look third party related. It looks like just people that you have to deal with at work. And then here is the injustice of this. The war, conflict, someone standing in their truth and not caring who gets hurt by it, or just adamantly standing your truth, but not showing enough love here, right? And sometimes if people don't get it, you feel like you have to get more harsh to get your point across. And that could be it. This could be tough love as well. This is somebody coming clean about their truth, right? Coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the actor space. This could be sending off everybody to clean up their rooms, right? But there's some kind, that is war here. Coming clean about your true thoughts and feelings, perhaps about something that was done. This could be a Libra, or someone with Libra in their chart who's coming clean about what they did, but they're defending the reasons why. There's jealousy, insincerity, moodiness, rejection, feeling rejected. Okay, so we have a Page of Cups over here with Gemini, and we have a Knight of Cups reversed over here with Libra reversed. So it could be two people, two kids working things out as to why they did what they did. And then here's the Knight of Cups again in the center, but upright now. Why is the Knight of Cups there? Page of Swords, Three of Cups coming together in joy. The Hermit shedding light on the situation. And then here's the King of Swords. So this could definitely be a father and child. This could also just be a message. It could be his message. And this could be a professional shedding light on a situation for a group or a celebration or a coming together. You know, this could be a mediator between a father and a child in a very positive way. Things really worked out here. This is somebody offering love and helping perhaps a father and child. It also could be if the King of Swords is this person, this Virgo energy, dealing with a group and bringing people together. Maybe he is influencing his child in what he does for a living, or who he likes to hang out with or help. But this is overall just an expression of love, being love, offering love, or in teaching your children how to just be love to everyone. And the challenge being the Tower reversed. The Ace of Swords reversed. This could be a split, a lie, right? A group that's divided, a need for clarity and truth in the situation, dealing with the family, business, community, but it's very abundant and wealthy. But there's lies within this here. So perhaps resisting, you know, the crazy stuff that could happen if you open that can of worms, and this is in the aftermath of sudden events that happened recently. So why is the Chariot crowning you, Gemini? Well, you notice we have a lot of air energy coming right out. So Gemini can be the child, it can be the father. We have the King of Swords here and here in the underlying energy with the World closing out a cycle, or dealing with a Pisces perhaps. And another Gemini, or a Pisces with Gemini in their chart. What was under there too? Yeah, definitely the worst is over regarding this war here. And that could be a war within that then expresses as a war without, some kind of falling out you had with a specific person, or it could be a group. But it's definitely coming up revolving around work, but it could be both personal and work. Why is the Chariot crowning? Good news is on its way. the end of the war. You know, the person comes in to deliver the news, and that was coming up right before this in the twin flame read about a message coming and then messenger, and then they were giving me Kissinger, which was a joke because it's about a message with a kiss-enger instead of messenger. So somebody is coming in with good news, leading the way, success, followers, okay, back on the horse again, bringing good news to the King of Wands. Okay, so someone's making a bold move to do this, to face the King of Wands, and this can even be the King of Wands facing themselves, but it can definitely be Gemini or a Cancer energy coming in to do this, to face the King of Wands, who's upright here. He's in a good mood today, so that's good. And it can be about a falling out between these two energies, whether it's you or somebody else. Cancer and a fire sign. We have a lot of Leo reversed over here, so it may have been a falling out at work with a Leo. And let's see what comes up with the Three of Swords reversed. Two who felt left out in the cold, or who were kicked out or fired or laid off. These also could be patients, right? They're limping. Somebody had an injury. This could be office visits or a hospital where people are going back and forth, but they didn't heal, right? So they're not happy. They're still left out in the cold. Maybe they couldn't pay their bills and trying to rise above. This is also traditionally the lovers out in the cold. This could be sleepless nights, or they're homeless. They can't sleep because it's too cold, or just can't sleep because of injuries or pain. But this is also rising above or awakening and coming out about it. This is some kind of healing and forgiveness. And sharing and settling out, being charitable with those who have less than you, which can be a lot of work. This could be a burden to you, feeling the weight of the world upon your shoulders. Maybe this was too much and you got hurt, so you had to take a break and heal. You see yourself as imbalanced here. Some kind of inequity, something's not fair, or you're not sharing. Why is the Six of Pentacles reversed? It was upright over here. Why is it reversed for you? We have the Queen of Cups, and then the Wheel is reversed. She's upright, focusing on her heart, but things just don't seem to be going her way. Maybe she's like wondering, this could be you with water in your chart. And we have Libra reversed as well here too. Or this could be someone else you're dealing with. Maybe she's focused really on, her heart on healing and doesn't know why things aren't going her way. Maybe that's just not time yet. Or we have a mother here, the Empress reversed, who may be sick or injured. There's been a lot of hospital or office visits. Maybe you're in debt because of an illness or an injury of a mother or yourself. Or this can be a mother who's just very needy. It can be two ends of the polarity, either really needy and always relying on you to pay for everything, or just calling you all the time. Or it can be the opposite, where this is a mother who's bossy and controlling and is causing you issues in the relationship. So why is the moon reversed around you as opposed to the upright, which is the full moon? An unstable home, unstable environment. The house itself could be unstable. This can be traveling to visit somebody else's house, going for a visit. This also can be a homecoming. This also can be the end of a party. The party's over. The marriage is over. And the injustice of this, the untruth, the imbalance here. And that could be going through a divorce again. We have the Justice card reversed twice, that it's not over yet. The deception here in a divorce or injustice here, which can be some kind of court issue. There's the Judgment card reversed. This is definitely legal right here. Legal issues regarding a house or the home environment, a marriage. All right, we have Libra reversed and Aquarius reversed here. That's all three. Between Gemini, you got all three air signs reversed in this read. And we're dealing with a mother and daughter over here, or perhaps a sister. Definitely imbalances though. The block for you has to do with suffering in silence, being stressed out, crying at night, purging, having headaches, just not being able to sleep because your mind's going too much. All right, here's the resisting damage, or in the aftermath, needing to clean up after sudden events or epiphanies. So why are you suffering at night? Why is that a block for you? The King of Pentacles and the Emperor. And here's the workplace with issues. So right here is an elitist. He's very kind of snobby, but he's good, right? He takes care of people and he runs a business, but he also can be kind of snobby. And then here's the Emperor, who's just in control, right? He's the head honcho, but he's not elitist. He's all about what it needs, you know, what it takes to get things done. And then here's the issues between these two at work. That's the issue here. And you, if you're a female, you could just be caught up in the situation with these two. Or if you're the masculine, you could be the Emperor or the King of Pentacles, or you're just witnessing this energy and you're not able to sleep at night over this dissension here or whatever. They're not getting along. They're both upright. So what's the issue here? The Ace of Wands. I mean, there is a love offer here. So that could be causing the problems at work. Why is the Ace of Wands there for Gemini? This could be a new project, a new invitation, an opportunity. This could be a chance to learn your abilities or examine something very closely and do research. This could be a child who does really well in school. And there's a sudden epiphany or sudden event. And it looks positive because we have two positive people on either side of it. So it doesn't look like anything traumatic. It looks like something really positive, like an epiphany or some sudden event that all of a sudden is a blessing. You know, someone is a good student, they get an opportunity to go to college perhaps, or learn, suddenly their acceptance letter comes in. This could be an acceptance, and this is some more information that needs to be heard. The Queen of Swords speaking her truth. And this could be also a child or a student or a new project that's gotten off the ground, having an epiphany about the Queen of Swords and how she might help. But there's some kind of new passion here, ignited. Perhaps there can be a child here, or this is just a representation of the opportunity at hand. And then the wheel again is reversed. Why is the wheel reversed for Gemini? A time to stand up for yourself and take the high ground and allow this energy to die down because we're at the full moon today. Any kind of falling out that you've had, to get it resolved before going forward with this new passion. Okay, this could be a bad childhood, a negative past. This could be a past life that was negative, a karma that needs to be played out first. This can be your children who are giving you a hard time, or just your best friend or lover that you're no longer getting along. And it's not the right time yet for this passion to fully go forward yet. There's a block here for a reason. All right, this could be someone who is injured or on strike. This could be someone who's being stubborn or is afraid to move forward. Or again, it's just a block there because it's not time yet. Okay? And that can just be, you could be feeling paralyzed, unable to function because of this connection, not able to sleep because of the connection here at work, at the workplace, between you and somebody else or between two others around you who are greatly affecting you. The Two of Swords reversed. Why? What's this new information? It's a flurry of new information. A lot of back and forth. This could be the arrows of love as well. We have the Knight of Cups in the middle of your read. But there could also be injustice and divorce going on here at the same time. This is a flurry of information. This could be communication or travel, arrows of love, the energetic exchange between twins as well. And dealing with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, who may be with an aide or a nurse. This could be the Empress who's sick and has an aide or a nurse. So this could be somebody's mother, or that could be you if you have Earth in your chart. This also could be Pisces and or, for me, it can be Virgo because of the purity of it, but also Aquarius because of the 2 for the second month. So this could be someone taking care of her, or she's got this energy in her chart. She's either Pisces, Aquarius, or Virgo, which she could definitely be Virgo or have Virgo in her chart. But there's new information that's knocked her off balance. Okay? So this is some kind of clarity. It's not about illness, it's about thoughts. So something's knocked her off balance, and she may have a secret, or she may be with an aide, or maybe she has an epiphany about this person who's helping out, or about this secret. That can be a religious person as well. It could be a nun. So let's see what else is coming up for you, Gemini. But she keeps to herself, right? Maybe it's not, there's this energetic exchange that the Queen of Pentacles is experiencing. This may be someone who holds your secrets, who's been a confidant to you about this energetic exchange over here, which may be a secret. So what's next is the Two of Wands reversed. This is feeling like you have no options. Or maybe you chose your path already, but you've been blocked from implementing it right now. And there's this new information that's thrown you off balance, and now we have another two that's reversed. So there's two imbalances there, and all about making decisions one-to-one, right? And then we have someone tempted by the Holy Grail. And doing it under the radar. This could be feeling like a failure or needy for attention too, right? Attention-seeking behavior. Or just doing it under the radar. Again, there's secrets up here about an energetic exchange. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed again. And she can just be ungrounded. Or she can be all about the money. She's doing something to make out with the money. Or maybe she lost money and status in the recent past. It can just be someone having a bad day. And then it shifts. It's like going back to work, getting it back, getting the balls up in the air again. Just making that shift. And this could just be going back to work too after the weekend here, because it's Monday today. So why do we have the Two of Wands reversed? For Gemini, we have somebody's looking back, going back, or living in the past, right? So that may be what's holding them up. Again, the deception. Maybe the need to get up before dawn really early to do what you want to do. Or maybe you're being forced to get up really early for work and you don't like that. So maybe why are you doing what you don't love to do? This is also someone paralyzed by their passions. Again, just like the Knight of Pentacles over here, paralyzed. This is someone unable to function, and this is someone paralyzed by their passions, falling short of expectations, falling short on energy, because if you're lying to yourself or not being authentic to yourself, it drains your energy. It also could be a one-night stand type of energy. But there is an unhappy family here. And there's the suffering in silence, trying to end the nightmare. This could be verbal abuse in the family, a very unhappy family. And is this you as Gemini being abusive, or somebody else in your family? Or is this passed down through the generations and trying to end the nightmare at the same time? So why do we have the, there's two knights reversed there too, three knights. The only knight that's upright is this Knight of Cups. And it's like breaking the pattern of your family. The Four of Cups, the temptation. Somebody's very excited about something, about meeting up with someone who's free, perhaps with a loyal friend or a pet. Maybe somebody's going to give them their dog or their puppy. This could just mean meeting up. This one's really inspired, and this one all of a sudden feels free. It's like two friends meeting up, really excited to see each other again. Tempted by the Holy Grail, perhaps to make a choice. Somebody's going to help the other make a choice. And this is the information might knock you off balance. And so why is the Six of Wands reversed? Well, someone's happy. This could be a dark night, a Scorpio energy. This can be arrogance too. So this is self-satisfaction, but it can be a little bit arrogant as well. This is the dark night. This is a death, an end, a transition, transformation, but someone's very happy about it. Maybe doing it under the radar. There's someone who's just broken up or disconnected, offering passion, growth, or an opportunity, some kind of new project. But because they disconnected from someone else. And so this Scorpio energy is very happy about that, but it seems like it's something being done under the radar. In this breakup, they don't have as much left anymore, so they're trying to save money. And then why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? They may feel like a failure from breaking up in this relationship over here. And the Queen of Pentacles, again, is feeling like a failure. This is like death to them. Maybe in their upbringing, they're not allowed to fail in a relationship. This can be a betrayal, a very painful ending or ending pain. This can also be getting a massage, anything that ends pain. Maybe feeling stabbed in the back. And this is powerlessness, loss of power, money, and independence. This can be a child who's a dependent. We have a mother and child here who's a pain in the ass, according to the mother, or vice versa. This could be just a very difficult mother-daughter relationship as well. And then here's getting back to work, which makes you feel better because maybe you get to get away from that person. The Queen of Wands is feeling good. She's inspired and upright and starting over in love, but with no peaceful place to go, still stuck in the head. Perhaps about a lover or an affectionate relationship or having been dumped here. All right, so there's definitely some kind of issue with a breakup in a relationship, whether it's mother and child, whether it's father and child over here who are now getting along. All right, because we have Gemini there. We have the Queen of Swords over here who has been speaking her truth, and maybe there's a child who feels like they have a new opportunity with her, who's been a really good student. The Queen of Swords talking about inspiration, a new passion, new project, igniting something, but it's not quite time yet, which could literally just be me and your read. And then we have, mother-daughter issues, father-son issues, and then relationship, man and female, male and female energies as well. That all can have to do with the conditioning of the family. And it started out too with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles having issues at the workplace. So is that people who are not attached to you or family relationships? There's some kind of illness or weakness, the need for courage and strength, and being so over the situation, needing to get out of it. So this is someone who feels like they've been dumped or their lovers pushed to their emotional limits, one way or the other. And here's a Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. It could be two females, whether they're in a relationship or they're sisters or mother and daughter. There's definitely affection here. There's also going to be a Gemini who feels pushed to their emotional limit. Perhaps you have fire in your chart, or perhaps you're the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Gemini was definitely coming up reversed in both cards in the read. Okay, there is an awakening here. This can be ego or somebody's bright idea as well. Like, whose bright idea was this anyway about this ascension stuff? And then this is overworking, right? This can be overtime, but it also could be not working or whatever's not working out. That it's not working out. Why is it taking so long? Holding back time, money, and effort, and ready to play hardball here at work. And divorce here. Definitely divorce. This can also be a break in a contract from the place you work, since it looks like there's issues at work. So it's either leaving a marriage, leaving a workplace, or both. This could be also leaving a religion, maybe your family's religion, that you don't agree with it. And going back to work. Doing your thing. Juggling. Perhaps performing. Okay. This could also be covering up, distracting others from the negative stuff that's going on behind the scenes, right? Keeping energies high. So you may be doing this as well. All right, so the bottom of the deck ends up being that Chariot, that bold move. That's the vehicle of ascension. This could be moving, traveling, ascending. This can be a Cancer person, but it's very powerful, along with the Ace of Wands. There's this new start, but it's not quite time yet, but it's almost here. It's like the completion's been done, but there's like that transition between the end of the war and when then you can go forward. That's the period we're in right now. So don't give up. Okay. Here is the Three of Swords, the separation, the heartbreak, the disappointment, the codependencies and addictions, perhaps a Capricorn that's waving. This can be the ball and chain, waving goodbye. Reaping rewards of your efforts, assessing what your financial situation is. And this could be being impatient with bold move forward, right? The fallen angel. But this is just being impatient. You know, not taking one step at a time, but don't get impatient because that then causes you to trip up. But it's like you're impatient to move. Let's go, let's go. Which definitely can be Gemini. Time to go. All right, so I'm going to pull an animal spirit card for you, and then I'm going to pull a romance angels card. All right, so what are the signs you have? Gemini reversed, Pisces upright, Cancer upright, Scorpio reversed, Libra reversed. Cancer is upright and reversed. We have Libra reversed times 2. Gemini came up twice reversed as well. And then we have, and that's it for the major arcana. So let's see what the animal spirits have to say for you, Gemini. Take a deep breath. It's 1:22 on the clock. The otter, how sweet. And that is feminine water energy. And you have the cheetah at the bottom of the deck. Okay, which is fire, water and fire. So look how they're looking at each other. Not sure. And the otter's so friendly and loving. There's the cheetah ready to pounce. And maybe the otter's unsuspecting because they're just being love. This is the underlying energy that's going away. So let's see. I want to see what both of these mean. The otter doesn't seem intimidated by the cheetah at all because their love is, see the love of the circle of love around them is protecting them. And the cheetah doesn't get it. It's like discombobulating them. You see how it's rippling out like that? Like, what? What's going on? My powers aren't working. It's about just being love. And look at the energies of the background of the next card. The rabbit is too. And the rabbit's in fear, right? The rabbit's always scared. So it's like the energy of the cheetah. It's showing you that this is fear energy. This is love energy. And the otter's protected by that love energy. That's a really beautiful message for you. So let us read the otter. All right, otter, where are you? There he is. The otter's unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck. The otter represents absolute bliss. The otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself, without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When you're in balance, you're full of love and need nothing. When you're out of balance, you're gloomy and sigh and make silly excuses. To bring yourself back into balance, dance party or celebration, which Gemini, that's right up your alley. Perfect. So get back into your creative things. And music was a theme earlier today too. So put on the music and have a dance party or celebration, otter. This also could be you calling, like this is the cheater, right? The cheetah. The cheetah who's in fear. See that energy? The fearfulness of the bunny is the energy around this cheetah. They're full of fear, which is why they're ready to pounce at a moment's notice, because they're trying to protect themselves. But the otter's not. The otter's protected by love. And if you get out of balance, it's time for a dance party. Maybe you can invite the cheetah and make their fears go away, and the rabbit. They're both in fear. So whoever the cheetah and the rabbit are around you, have compassion for them because they're in fear. And extend it. That's what you're doing right here, being love. Or if that's not you, because you're coming up and seeing yourself as imbalanced. And this could just be the imbalanced relationship with the Empress reverse, because you could be the Queen of Cups who's being love here. Just, it's saying don't give up. You feel like it's not working. Don't give up. That's what they're saying. Throw a dance party, which is right up your alley, Gemini. Okay, so I was going to pull a Romance Angels card for you too. It's 39 on the clock, which is the Knight of Cups. 126 is the Magician, and the 26 of the Page of Wands. Again, that excited passion. Right? Here's that passion of the Page of Wands meeting the Fool. All right, from Romance Angels for Gemini, what is the message here? Children, your love life is being affected by children, so don't let your children interfere. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And this situation involves marriage. So again, there may be some kind of divorce going on right now. It is safe for you to love is the next card. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So again, it's saying you're doing it. Don't let your children interfere. Love them, but also don't let them make your decisions for you. This could be the one. Get past any issues you have there, whether this is moving forward to marriage or leaving a marriage to get into a new relationship. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Don't give up. The underlying energy is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and throw a party. Okay, make sure to drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. And Gemini, take a deep breath and celebrate. And as always, rise and be love. I'll talk to you soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.